Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today we are going to review the E.L.F. concealer. Now the E.L.F. concealer is pretty good. Now my reasoning for it being pretty good is, to be quite honest, first of all, the price point. This is the E.L.F. HD concealer to conceal the under eyes. I placed just a little bit today. I usually have a lot of dark circles and bags, and thank you Kiehl's Midnight Recovery, but sometimes I need a little bit more than just a little eye cream. I need a concealer to conceal so I can go out and look normal and not scare everyone in the streets with my bags. So this is the creamy E.L.F. HD concealer by E.L.F. and this only retails for €5, which is like $6-7. This is amazing. Now, I do know that there are some websites who sell it for a different price point, but it's very cheap. This is a cheap concealer, and when I say cheap, I mean it's even cheaper than drugstore concealers. I know drugstore concealers that are $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 or euros. So this is like $5, $6. This is by E.L.F. This is pretty amazing. It's in the tone, it's the fair shade, which is amazing for me because I'm like medium, you know, like I'm like a medium with yellow undertone, and this is pretty, this is like a grayish undertone, and you always have to pick a concealer who is like 2-3 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. We all have our different opinions on that. I do like it to be 2-3 shades lighter because if I pick a concealer who is the same exact skin tone as the rest of my face, then it won't conceal anything. And if you have dark purple circles like I do, go lighter. Don't go white, but go lighter. This is an amazing concealer. It doesn't crease. I applied this with a little sponge, a beauty blender or a Real Technique sponge, or even a, you know, for full coverage, for more coverage, you can use a brush, a little stipple brush. There are concealer brushes as well. People have a lot of ways of applying concealer. Now I usually do it with a Real Technique sponge, and this is pretty amazing for the price. It stays, it doesn't crease, and it's just a damn good concealer. There's not much to say. There are no cons. Again, this is by E.L.F. Cosmetics. I reviewed their highlighter, and it's just a brand that doesn't really disappoint. Now there are a lot of hits. I'm sure that brand also has a lot of misses, but I'm lucky because I ordered the highlighter and the concealer and also the contour palettes, and they all work fine. Now, I also did some research before I order stuff. So a lot of people just order stuff without doing research, and that's when I feel that they have a product that doesn't match them. I do some research, I compare skin tones, and I see what works best for me. Sometimes it can also fail, you know. A lot of products can, you know, what works for me doesn't specifically work for you. Keep that in mind. But this is an amazing product, and if you want to hide dark circles and bags under your eyes and whatever, this is pretty good, pretty color, and you don't have to pay a pretty penny to own this. So that is my thoughts on the E.L.F. Creamy HD Concealer. Now, please click on the notification bell down below so you can stay updated whenever I release a new video. Comment, share, and subscribe. And tell me what's your favorite concealer. I would want to try the NARS concealer and the Tarte Cosmetics concealer. They look amazing. But the E.L.F. one, a great dupe, really. For MAC, a great dupe. See you on the next one.